Now let's try to understand what is the identifier in the Java. So the identifier is a name. Okay, so let me show you with the help of example. Let's create a new class. I'm giving a class name that is identifier demo. So here you can see that the new class is created with some name. Okay, so the class name is identifier demo. Okay, so this identifier demo is nothing but what it is, the identifier used as a class name. Okay, so this is one of the use of the identifier. Okay, what are the other uses of the identifier? Let's see. So suppose if I'm declaring a public static void main with the argument string args, okay, with the curly braces. So guys, here in the previous video we have understood that these three are the keywords. Okay, so then what is this main is the identifier. Okay, so here that the identifier used as a method name. Okay, right? So this main is the identifier which is used as a method name. Similarly, this args is also identifier. Okay, that is also identifier used as parameter name. Okay, right? Suppose if I'm declaring a variable inside this integer, my variable is equal to 10. Okay, so here my variable is a name. Okay, name of what? Name of variable, right? So here that identifier, it is an identifier used as as variable name. Okay, here also you can see that we have a first line called package. Okay, this package is a keyword of Java, but whatever we have written after the package, it is the identifier. So guys, identifier is nothing but it is a name. That identifier is what? It is a name. It could be a name of class, it could be a name of method, it could be a name of parameter, it could be a name of variable. Okay, so all these are the identifiers. There are some rules while giving a name or declaring the or using the identifier. Okay, so let me show you those rules. So the first rule is that the identifier should always start with the 3 character. Okay, so let me write that identifier starts with letter, currency symbol or underscore, right? Okay, then followed by letter, dollar, underscore or digit. Okay, right? So let me give some valid identifier name over here, right? So that you will get idea. So suppose if I'm declaring the another variable like this, that integer dollar amount. Okay, so this is valid identifier. Okay, though the variable name starts with the dollar. Okay, another variable I'm declaring, that is integer, okay, age. This is the valid identifier as it starts with the letter alphabet, right? Okay, let me declare one more, integer underscore my underscore data is equal to 100,000. Okay, so this is also valid identifier because it starts with the underscore. Okay, so this is what we have to take care. Right now, if you will declare the variable that starts with the number like this, that 9abc this is invalid. This is invalid, okay, because that identifier cannot start with the null. Okay, so these rules are applicable to package, class, the method name, the parameter name, as well as the variable. So please make sure that you are following the proper rules while forming the identifier. Okay, the Java is a case sensitive programming language. Okay, so remember this thing, that Java is a case sensitive programming language. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that if you declare two variables like integer foo is equal to 10 and integer capital F double O is equal to 10. Okay, now these two are two different variables in the Java. Why? Because Java is a case sensitive programming language. Okay, so please take care that like don't remain in the impression that even though if I will write the word in any case, right, then the variables are going to be considered same. Okay, right. So let me give you few more examples of the like valid identifier. So here I'm going to give the example of the valid identifier, the another data type in the Java. Later on we will see about this data type. That is a float. Okay, and suppose if I'm declaring like this, okay, this is valid identifier. Okay, because it starts with the underscore, right? Let me declare one more, float dollar underscore 1234. Okay, this is also valid identifier. Okay, so all these are valid identifiers in the Java.